First he reads them, and then he judges them. Here's Sweet Dan, Sweet and Comic Book Man.
This town needs an enema.
He's our foremost authority. I can't say on what. Here's Sweet Dan to review Amazing Spider-Man 652.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
Sweet Talking with Sweet Dan, Sweet and Comic Book Man, but I'm afraid I can't bring as much energy as you today. I didn't drink that much coffee.
Well, let's go. Come
How much
on,
coffee
crank
did you
it up.
drink? I seriously almost fell out of my chair.
You're supposed to.
Comic Book Man.
You're
He's
supposed
just
to.
happy to be alive.
You know, the folks at home, they care about this. They really do.
No, you literally reach out and touch them.
Well, you can too.
Let's just review some comics.
So anyway, and Dan's here.
I am.
At Alternate Reality, which is located at the
Leave
intersection
Dan
of
and Marlon
111th
alone.
and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day, every one, especially my Marvel comics and all my Spidey comics that come out every single other week now.
Sure.
Twice. Well,
It is twice a month.
twice a month, so every other week. And Dan's here to review Amazing Spider-Man number
652.
652. So tell us, Dan. By the way, what is special about this issue?
Oh, it's the
Why did I
first.
give it to you?
It's the first issue of the second arc of the Big Time banner, in which Dan Slott, the new series writer, is joined by Stefano Caselli.
Okay.
Stefano Caselli.
And what does this storyline attempt to do? What is the point behind this?
Oh, it reintroduces to the world of Spider-Man the Spider Slayers
That's right.
in quite a different variation than what we've seen them before.
Okay.
The Spider Slayers and another particular Spider-Man villain have something in common, as they were both originally brought about by the current mayor of New York City, J. Jonah Jameson.
That's right. He was involved in both of their original, way back to the Steve Ditko and Stan Lee days, origin.
Yeah, he was at he was there at the conception of both sets of characters, and as of right now, he is in the crosshairs, or should I say, everyone he loves is in the crosshairs of Scorpion and the Spider Slayers.
Yeah.
As Matt Gargan is no longer Venom,
No.
he is now Scorpion again.
Well, really?
Made that way by Alistair Smythe, son of the original Smythe who made the original Spider Slayer.
That's correct.
Who is himself now some sort of bug person.
Yeah.
And they are joined by a bevy of other bug people.
Yeah.
The Dung Beetle.
I suggest Spidey gets a big can of Raid.
He's related to the Arcane family over in Vertigo, but that's a whole other story.
Swamp Thing.
Yes, Swamp Thing. Very good.
I know Arcane.
There you go.
So anyway, the most important thing to me about this issue was how phenomenal the art is. Okay. It definitely calls back to the days of Todd McFarlane, in my opinion, is the closest I get to it. But there's also, to me, a hint of Kevin Maguire in there, and I really like that
Actually,
a lot.
I thought there was more Kevin Maguire than Todd McFarlane, but I can see both. I can see both in there. And some of the things we've said about Todd McFarlane in the past, that he's giving the book a compliment.
All that stuff notwithstanding, his art is phenomenal, Todd McFarlane, and as is Caselli's art, and it's good to see that much excitement brought to it, whereas, Humberto Ramos brings a name, and Marcos Martin brings like a touch of sophistication to the title.
Right.
Caselli's work really brings an animated, high action, high intensity feel to the book that Spidey needs, man.
Okay.
And anyone who saw his work on The Initiative,
Right.
when he was doing the Scarlet Spiders stuff.
Yeah, the Scarlet Spider thing.
With
yeah,
the three clones running around in spider costumes. I was kind of like, even when I saw that back then, I was like, this guy should draw Spider-Man. He's really got it. So now that I've seen him do it, I'm really, really taken aback by it, and I'm really, really enjoying it. There's a backup by one of my... I like Riley Brown as a penciler, and him and Dan Slott do a little Power Man, Spider-Man tango.
Okay.
Leading up to something...
That's the current Power Man that's running.
The new Power Man, the little Puerto Rican Power Man.
It was in the old 60s costume.
Kinda. He's got the yellow with the chains.
Yeah.
That's leading up to something going on with the Looter. I thought it was fun. It was a fun little piece. You know what I mean? So both this main issue and the backup were solid. The art is phenomenal in both sets. And I'm just really glad to be still reading Spider-Man.
Do you have a feel for the whole big time thing that's going on right now? How do you feel about
Spider-Man's riding a high right now. He's got a good job, new girlfriend. The mayor is his brother-in-law.
Yeah, well, that's great. That's great.
Can't last.
Whatever. All I'm saying is that's sort of what the big time is. Spider-Man no longer is I mean, he's still got the Parker Luck, the bad, the everlasting gray cloud that's always just right behind him, trailing him.
Right.
But right now, everything seems good.
Okay. So this is
I'm still in love with Spider-Man.
Okay, well, there you go. So stop on down and pick this book up. And read Dan's review on the store's website and all of his many, many hundreds of reviews.
If you can read.
He sends me a new review every day, and I post it up on the store's website. And where's the store's website at?
Ask the chick behind the counter.
Yeah, what's her name?
www.myalternatereality.com. It's almost like a real website.
So stop off at the store's website and check out all his reviews. And until next time, this is me
And this is me.
saying bye!
So long.
To you.
Here at Alternate Reality, less is always more, because all new comics are always 15% off here at Alternate Reality. Every day for everyone. Unlike other stores, I have knocked 15% off the cover price of every new comic that's ever walked out the door here, going all the way back to when I first opened in 1994. So why shop anywhere else when you can come down here and save 15% off every day for everyone at Alternate Reality? Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.